Stay focused on the Seattle City Council this summer, because this picture is about to change. 4 current council members are not running again. Council President Bruce Harrell will leave his seat in District 2, and 7 candidates are vying for his spot. In District 4, Abel Pacheco is a fill-in for Rob Johnson, who left in April before his term ended. Pacheco is not running for the permanent position, but 10 other candidates want the job. In District 6, Mike O'Brien's not seeking re-election, and 14 candidates hope to take his place. Sally Bagshaw of District 7 is stepping down this fall too, and 10 candidates are looking to replace her. Council members Herbold, Sawant, and Juarez are running again. Herbold faces 2 opponents in the summer primary. Sawant and Juarez are up against 5 apiece. With all 7 district seats up for grabs, only at-large council members Mosqueda and Gonzalez are guaranteed a spot on next year's council.
We'll see if, the city shifts as a whole or if there are some districts that are really outliers.
Veteran journalist Essex Porter of Cairo 7 TV is keeping an eye on what could turn into an ideological change for the city council, with democracy vouchers helping get more city council campaigns started, and with issues at the local and federal levels heightening political engagement. Porter says it's no wonder a record 56 candidates are running in the August primary.
I think people are deciding that maybe they can make a difference. Maybe they should try to make a difference, both nationally and here at home, and I think that's why you get so many people running.
That's not all you'll see on the ballot this summer, as voters must also decide whether or not to renew and nearly double the 7-year Seattle Library levy.
The work we're doing now I feel it's really important for us to carry forward with it.
The public is just dying of property tax increases.
King County also wants to nearly double a levy renewal with its 6-year, $810 million measure for parks and trails.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Looking ahead, Tim Eyman is pushing back against tax hikes with a new car tab initiative on the November ballot. Plus, keep an eye out for the campaign for Referendum 88, which would seek a public vote on the legislature's decision this year to overturn the state's 20-year-old voter-approved ban on affirmative action.
Hey, Onyx, how are you feeling?
Beyond the ballot, a regional response to homelessness is a critical issue for local leaders this summer.
This is going to be much slower than anybody wants.
Porter says state laws requiring a decentralized government will create a challenge for any collaborative effort between the city and King County. And that's even before you factor in the impacts of a booming local economy.
The cost of housing, the lack of affordable housing has just jumped so much faster than government is usually able to respond. And that's how we got so far behind.
Public safety takes center stage this summer as Seattle Mayor Jenny Durkin defends her decision to place police emphasis patrols in 7 neighborhoods that have rising criminal activity or a heightened perception of crime.
Over these many years, our officers have done everything that the court and the consent decree has required.
Plus, there's the extension of the federal oversight of the Seattle Police Department to consider. Following a judge's ruling that while much progress has been made towards constitutional policing, the SPD's accountability system for officer discipline is not adequate.
We are under a consent decree, so what the judge says, we have to get it done.
City council members are trying to stay optimistic they won't have to reopen a hard-fought contract negotiation with the Seattle Police Guild to respond to the judge's order, which calls for a new accountability plan by July 15th. Whoa! Nothing's going to be simple this summer, even riding on 2 wheels, as Seattle works on safety and liability issues surrounding a proposed electric scooter program.
The city of Seattle definitely has a lot to think through.
That's the truth on many levels, as a significant ballot for voters to consider this August, and a series of complex issues for local leaders to take on, will make for anything but lazy days of summer ahead.